Alright, finally done. And it turns out if you had a keen eye, go over here, click on this wrench, come over to triggers. This right here was set to none. That's what screwed me over. The other thing is like I said, I like to play inverted. So if you want to change your stuff to inverted, you go to settings. Right. Was it here? May have been over here. Go into here, you go to sticks. Yep. You change up down axis to inverted RY. So whenever I press down, I go up. Whenever I press up, I get, or down, I go up. Alright. And we're just going to change that. Alright. So I'm going to launch up some Codename Cure. Alright, so I was going to apologize for why this is taking so long. I just remembered it's going to be basically a heartbeat for you guys. So, I got the whole tutorial set up, it's like, hey, yeah, so this is how this works. All you have to do is go launch up your game. So I went into Codename Cure, and literally nothing happened with my right trigger. I was like, why am I not firing? I guess I didn't set it up. Come back, it's set up. So I was like, okay. Well, let me try to set it up, see if it just didn't correspond to the right key, or if it's, just the program being funny. So then it's like, okay, my triggers aren't this trigger isn't working. So I pull apart the entire controller here, and I'm setting it up. I'm like, okay, well, that's interesting. Or like, not setting up, taking it apart. And yeah, like I said, it wasn't really working. So, pulled it apart, took a peek inside, make sure nothing was in the way, put it back together, turn on my computer, and of course it happened to crash 2 times. So I'm like, okay, well, let's just get it restarted. So I restart, wait for my computer to restart as I'm putting the controller back together, and it happens to be, it's still not working. I go outside, I pick up, or turn on one of my Xboxes, and I simply plug it in, and, buttons weren't put together properly. I just wanted to quick throw it up and make sure it was working. So I launch up a game, press right trigger, and sure enough, hey, it works there. So now I am currently taking it apart and getting the buttons back together, and then I'm going to plug it back in and make sure everything's working. And then I will have some footage of Codename Cure all set up and working. Wouldn't that be awesome? So, yep, I will be back when I'm all set up and put together. Future me did a video. Alright, whoops. So, just spazzed out because I saw that it started recording. I'm going to go quickly pick up my shotgun here. See, all my buttons are working. I have it displayed in that corner. So, yeah, I'm going to do a little jumpity jump. See if I can do a crouch jump into this, because this is like the ultimate spot for this map, is right in here. Alright. Yeah, that's right, I don't have any other weapon. I keep wanting to switch weapons. And I remember that's only in, what's it? Alright. So we're gonna lob a nade up there. Oh, whoops, wrong button. That button. I was gonna say, did that not work? So not only is there that spot, if we can quickly, haha, don't manage to walk off the edge. Yeah, so pretty straightforward. So yeah, I learned that this comes with built-in controller support. We're gonna go on to a game here in a minute that doesn't have built-in controller support for you guys to run, or that you guys can see that will actually work. I already have a profile set up for it, so we can kind of just get right into it. So I will see you guys there when we start playing it. Alright, so we are playing some Halo here. My controller was just being wonky again. Apparently didn't save my right trigger there, so go ahead and get right back into my Halo here. It's a little more sensitive than I would like it, but that's okay. After all, this is just a test for you guys. In fact, if I wanted to change that, I would just have to save it here. Point done. Quit. And you just have to come into mouse settings and change it. So yeah, let's get back into this. More playable for me. Oh. Behind us. Hey, goodbye. Go ahead and the gun goose that's over here.
Area secure.
Affirmative.
Yeah.
Echo 419 inbound. Somebody order a warthog. Hey, I didn't know you made house calls, Warhammer. You know our motto. We deliver.
Alright. Forgot, so E's activate, so what I have set for right there. And then F is your flashlight / ability. I want to watch this just come in.
You two, we could use a hand.
Alright.
Okay, let's move out. Let's go find the map room that will show us the location of Halo's control center.
Very natural. Oh. Again, playing with thumbsticks. Going back to these Halo days. So yeah, playing with the mouse was actually really weird. Ow. Did that on purpose. Yeah, dude. No way, you got fun back there. Yeah, so again, really nice to use. You can even use it just casually using your computer. So you can do some pretty standard stuff if you're like browsing YouTube. Have like a controller or something set up. On-screen keyboard, all that fun stuff. Because yeah, I mean, it can change your perspective on gaming. Or not like perspective on it, but it can just change how it feels, Only thing I really kind of have to complain about is just mouse sensitivity, but that's just personal. Plus, it could be adjusted really easily. In fact, I will show you how you could change some of those like more nitty-gritty settings. So yeah. Alright, so as you see here, there it is. So here's my normal mouse sensitivity, and here's console, which seems to be a little bit more jerky. So if you go ahead and see this option here, there's this. In fact, here, you know what? We're going to make this a little bit easier on your eyes, you know, for seeing things. Fit to screen. Boom. Big version. Souped up, right? So we're just going to go ahead, click that, and go to mouse settings. And as you see here, they're both at 80. So we're just going to change this to maybe 64. Change it a little bit down to 50. Done. Feels good. Okay. Click on them. Okay, so that's all set up. If you'd like to play inverted, all you have to do, save that there. To click on this, go to your, not triggers, your sticks, and select inverted RY, and you're set there. Sometimes if your trigger doesn't work how mine was, you just have to click enabled and then re-click it. Oops. That's not gonna work. So use left trigger, right trigger, and ta-da, those work. So yeah, again, very useful for just, you know, doing your casual gaming. In fact, something I'm going to incorporate in every button setup is a little recording clip like that. So I can just end it right here if I wanted to. But, you know, not really going to set things up. So like this is codename Cure. I already have the settings in there. So like that's 95, really jumpy. That's good. Like my Minecraft setup here. And mouse settings, it was a little too slow, so we're gonna bump this up to the 80s, and that should be set. So yeah, and very nice for, you know, just doing your casual thing. Like I was telling you guys, Halo felt very natural again playing on a Xbox controller. It wasn't like, hey, I am playing on a computer. But the first thing I noticed when I started playing with this, like, you know, the whole Xbox setup, was, holy crap, this feels very, very weird. Like your brain knows it's a computer, but your hands and your basic like your hands and your hand-eye coordination, like, wait, that's not a keyboard and mouse, that's a controller. So first, a little bit before you get your settings officially tweaked to your liking on each and specific game, you're not gonna quite like just like it, like you're not gonna get used to it. But furthermore you use it, the better it will get. So we're gonna go ahead and save it. And yeah, all I have to do is like press down here, like codename Cure. I have to press to the side, Halo to the side. Everything's just right there. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it off here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. Have a good day. See you in the next one.